towers obviously collapsed to the left. You can't really see anything from here, just a lot of smoke. All the way down there, everything's covered in soot and dust all around. The tragedy in Manhattan. Thousands of cops filing in. There's pieces of the World Trade Center. I'm blocks away from it. There is. This is awful. People walking around in a daze. Look at the stuff all over the ground. Pieces of the building all over. God.
Love it. Fuck, did not listen to the car. Co? Drugi jedno. Jak drugi? Kawał muszę odpalić. To naklejka poleci. Co? No to wtedy pracuje, że tam posłałem, tam jest park, to do niego nie doleciało. Drugi? Nie, już jest.
Unreal. The Twin Towers once stood right there. They're no longer here.
Let's go. Okay, let's go back.
Battalion of fire trucks, an ambulance, at least 10 ambulances. walking downtown. It's like a massive bomb hit this place. It's the most unreal thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This guy left all his vegetables and his fruits, they're all useless. I'm right in the middle of everything. Try to get a little closer if I can.
Oh, excuse me?
Sir, come on, please.
Battalions of fire trucks are coming in now. They're going into the thick of it. where all the camera people are and the photographers. They won't let us any closer.
That's dangerous.
The Twin Towers lay somewhere behind that rubble.
Just gotta work with what we got here. You want to work? You want to walk over to this corner over here?
It's a total complete disaster zone. Everything's covered like this, 5 inches of snow. To get into this area where they have the staging area for the police. The police department has used civilian trucks. This guy was in the building. Those buildings are not going to be rebuilt. No, those buildings are going to be a memorial for the thousands of people that died. It better be a memorial. People walking around in a daze and talking all kinds of shit. I'm gonna try to go over to the Brooklyn Bridge to see if I can get some footage. Policemen being driven over into the city by the fire department. You can hardly see them, but they're there. Truckloads of fire department coming in from the outer boroughs. And buses that are used for the public are being used with firefighters and policemen. This is a national catastrophe. I'm on the Brooklyn Bridge here now. And as you can see, once the two towers that grace the skyline of New York City are completely gone. There's not enough words to describe the scene here. There are thousands of people going into Brooklyn that live in Brooklyn, and the roadway has been used as a pedestrian walkway. Thousands of people.
Stay together.
This is a day that will live in infamy, worse than anything that America has seen. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is completely covered in soot. Look at these cars. Everybody's walking around in a daze. Nobody knows what to do. Thousands of New Yorkers being ushered out of Manhattan into Brooklyn. And they're cloud of smoke that nobody knows what's in it. Tremendous. I can't even see. Try to get in a little closer, and then I'm going home to watch on TV. Thousands of police here, staging area. I managed to get to the street where the tower.
Back there. Everybody has a habit of getting separated.
This is the staging area. Right behind that church, that's where the Twin Towers were. They're no longer there. I managed to get all the way inside. Hundreds and hundreds of firefighters. I'm going to try to get in a little closer. This is blocks away from the tower. It's an unbelievable sight. Looks like a ghost town. People riding around with masks. I'm inside the debris field. Windows from blocks away. Papers everywhere. This is where once the trade towers stood. They're no longer there. That's like in the belly of the fire right there. There's still flames in the middle of the street. I'm going to try to save a little bit for the end. I don't think I have any more. It's a war zone. This is all of the trade towers left on the ground. Never seen anything like this in my life. Never ever. Pieces of the tower all the way down here. This is a national tragedy. Oh my God, look at the towers on the floor there. In the shadow you see the Twin Towers on the floor right there. I can't believe I managed to get this in, but you're not gonna believe what I'm looking at ground level. The Twin Towers are on the ground level. The building where my cousin Nicole lives is on fire completely. This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm inside ground zero, right inside ground zero. Do you have an editorial film in despair, please? Yeah. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
If you win a Pulitzer, give me some credit.
What's your name? Who you work for?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I've never seen anything like this in my entire life.
It's unbelievable.
What has been done to this country cannot be forgiven. I want to see what George Bush is going to do about this. This is the Merrill Lynch building. It's completely shattered.
Well, that's the old Merrill Lynch building.
Yeah. This is the actual Twin Towers on the ground in the building my cousin Nicole works in. I'm in ground zero. I managed to get in. I have the most amazing pictures to take. You've never seen anything like this in your life. There are cars burning all over the place. This is two World Trade Center on the ground. On the level right here, ground level. I'm gonna try to take some still photos. I'm inside what used to be a store. Brooks Brothers store. Their station is unbelievable. Everything is covered. These are all ties covered underneath, all shirts covered. The force of the blast broke the glass through around here. And right there landed one of the towers, as you can see. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. God bless America. I've never seen anything like this, my dear Jesus. This is the World Trade Center on the floor. Words cannot express what I feel, what has been done to this country. Nobody will ever know. Look at the debris. There's a police car buried in here. Right there. It's on fire. Trees are gone everywhere. I just don't know what to say. I'm completely overwhelmed. Right down there is a piece of the building itself. The devastation is unbearable. Okay. Trees were these that's rooted, knocked down. It was unbelievable.
Dude, this is worse than Pearl Harbor.
Fire trucks, windows blown out, buried in debris. Car just blew up. This guy better drop an atomic bomb on somebody. He better make this shit right. Trees uprooted. These trees have been here for years and years. They're all like matchsticks. This is Liberty Plaza. Amazing. Scaffolding from all the buildings fell down. That's a piece of the wall of the World Trade Center. You can't really see anything on the floor. But look at the devastation up close. All of that rubble, there's a fireman trying to find somebody in there. I don't know if he'll be successful. Right there. Surreal. This is something you don't see every day. You'll probably never see again. That right there is one of the columns of the Twin Towers. things are falling. Gotta be careful. Can't see. These are the Twin Towers on the ground, as you can see. Fireman gears up with the American flag on his head to go into the rubble.
That's all it is, buddy.
Fireman going in has an American flag on his head, and supposedly his father works in the trade towers, which have been diminished into nothing, rubble. Lone fireman inside there.
Enforcement 10 to any unit.
God save our country and what was done to it today. All these buildings. The destruction is enormous. Enormous. This is the actual World Trade Center sitting on the floor, dear Jesus. There's not enough words to describe what's happened here. There's debris for miles, blocks, steel columns, twisted and mangled like silly putty. My camera's running out of battery, but I'm going to try to film and stay here as long as I can.
I'm not going to tell you twice.
I don't even know what street it is, but it's where Century 21 is. Twin towers on the ground.